The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Friday, August 27th. I'm James Spann. A major hurricane will likely be in the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, ultimately moving into Louisiana on Sunday. That will likely bring a major impact to Alabama by Monday and Tuesday. The focus today will be on Ida. Let's start with the upper air look across the country. And we've got an upper air high centered a little to the east of the state, but ridging here on a fairly typical summer day today. There's a field of cumulus clouds. That's the visible satellite view. And underneath all of that, a few scattered showers in progress. Pretty good little batch of showers coming up into Birmingham about 2:30. Rain falling on the coast of Louisiana and Mississippi, but much of the state with a partly sunny sky. Temperatures are mostly in the upper 80s. Tuscaloosa managing 90. We'll see similar values tomorrow and on Sunday, but heat levels come way down early next week because of clouds and rain with Ida. There's the watch warning map. We have a hurricane watch in effect from Cameron, Louisiana to the Alabama-Mississippi border. A tropical storm watch for the Alabama Gulf Coast in Mobile and Baldwin counties. Around the nation, scattered heat advisories to the north, and a flash flood watch for parts of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Severe weather possibilities through tonight. We have 3 areas well to the north with a chance of severe storms. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk around Minneapolis-St. Paul. And day 3, which is Sunday, and this includes Sunday night and early Monday morning, we have a marginal risk in association with Ida. And this would include much of east Louisiana, south Mississippi, and parts of Mobile County, Alabama. And I would imagine we'll see a risk expanding into much of the state for the tornado potential Monday and Tuesday of next week as we get closer. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, that big swath of rain down here with Hurricane Ida. The heaviest rain, much of Mississippi, about the western and northern part of Alabama. This is suggesting Huntsville could see 5 inches, Tuscaloosa 4.5 inches, Muscle Shoals 5.5 inches, Mobile 7 inches, over a foot around New Orleans. So, of course, one concern early next week is the flooding potential. So let's talk tropics. First off, the 2 systems in the Atlantic. Those will not be affecting the United States. They might develop and become a tropical depression or storm, but they are both headed out to sea. There is a new wave that will be coming off the coast of Africa worth watching. This is the 5-day outlook. That's that yellow circle you see there. But obviously, Ida is the focus. Ida upgraded to a hurricane around the lunch hour today with top winds of 75 miles an hour. It's coming across the Isle of Youth. That will be clipping the western tip of Cuba as a hurricane in coming hours. And not much change in the track from the hurricane center. This is expected to be a major hurricane by Sunday morning, reaching the coast Sunday evening at Category 3 strength. And understand it could be stronger than that. This is the intensity guidance, and again, the models are more aggressive with the intensity, considering the fact that it's a hurricane now, and the upper air pattern seems favorable. Water's awfully warm. This could easily be a Category 4, major, very dangerous hurricane at the time of landfall. Storm surge for now expected to be 7 to 11 feet along and east of the landfall point, southeast Louisiana, and about the western half of the Mississippi coast. 4 to 7 feet for the eastern half of the Mississippi coast. For the Alabama Gulf Coast in Mobile Bay, storm surge right now expected to be 3 to 5 feet. These numbers could go higher. Keep that in mind. And this is the rain directly in association with Ida. And that orange kind of is creeping up into northwest Alabama. That's 6 to 10 inches there. The yellow is 4 to 6 inches. So obviously this will be a big rain event with flooding potential that will be quite high for parts of the Gulf Coast states, including parts of Alabama and Mississippi. Let's go to the GFS model fans. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. Upper high east of Alabama, the tropical system will kind of follow the periphery of that. But for us tomorrow, much like today, partly sunny, a few hit-and-miss showers and storms. Ida in the Gulf. Sunday, this is 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, the GFS depicting Ida on the coast of Louisiana, very close to the NHC track. This is the European global model. It's almost identical, maybe a smidgen slower. So confidence in the track is really high. The challenging part is always the intensity. But for Sunday, we'll see increasing wind and rain for southwest Alabama, especially Mobile and Baldwin counties. They'll probably see tropical storm conditions in those 2 counties with heavy rain and wind. We'll go to Monday at 4 o'clock. The circulation is near Jackson, Mississippi. Rain over much of Alabama, heaviest rain for the western side of the state. There could be a few isolated tornadoes south and east of that low. And then Tuesday, the remnant low is located northwest of Huntsville. And again, Monday night and Tuesday, in that time slot, much of Alabama is going to see heavy rain at times and the chance of isolated tropical tornadoes. And like we've talked about, these are not like the ones we get in spring. These are typically short-lived. They're low top. They can touch down with little or no warning. And they're quite a challenge. So just be very weather aware in terms of flooding and potential for a few isolated tornadoes Monday night, and Tuesday across the state. And then Wednesday, the remnant lows up around Roanoke on the way out. Wednesday should be a mostly dry day, maybe a few lingering showers. And again, temperatures way below average, obviously, Monday and Tuesday. We'll be in the 70s most of those days, back in the 80s on Wednesday. And then Thursday, a nice shot of dry air comes in here. Thursday should be a sunny day, highs mid-80s. Dew points coming down. We might see a few folks in the 50s in North Alabama Thursday and Friday morning. In fact, this is a week from today, Friday, September 3rd, 594 upper high just north and west of here. And again, that looks quiet with a very dry air mass. So at this point, the end of next week looking totally rain-free. We'll go out 10 days. This is Monday, September the 6th, 591 upper high nearby. And again, that looks awfully quiet. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. Numbers are creeping up. The mean is now 4 inches between now and the 12th of September. And understand it could be more than that, depending on how Ida behaves. Temperatures coming way down next week. Again, I wouldn't be shocked if we're in the 70s all day, Monday and Tuesday. Then after that, mid to upper 80s for the most part. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is September 4th through September 10th. Temperatures here at or maybe a little above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. My next video here will be by Monday morning at 6 o'clock. If you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.